Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to make a real quick video to give you guys an update on the two cars that we got going on this channel right now. Right now, I've had this for about a year. It's a 2000 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. When I first got it, it was running pretty rough. It needed, well, it needed a new transmission. It didn't need it, but it could use it, and I did go ahead and do that job. I put a newer transmission in it with 66,000. It did have almost 200,000 on it, but this is a Florida car, so it's got literally no rust on it. I'm up here in Maine, so we get a lot of rust up here. But yeah, so I've done the transmission, done the radiator. The steering was completely whack when I got this car. It's got new control arms, new tie rods, new ball joints, brand new tires. I haven't really done any mods to it yet, which I absolutely plan on doing. I went ahead and got new headlights for it, new headlight housings, which the ones that were on it before were so foggy you literally could not see out of it. I have a new grill on it. The grill had a big hole in it. This whole section of it right here was taken out and looked terrible, so I replaced the grill on it. Oh yeah, I thought these were pretty cool. I got these a little while ago. They're actual bullet casings that were fired, hollow points at some point. They were fired, and now they're my valve stem caps. So, but yeah, it's a pretty regular car. The only thing that doesn't work at this moment is the odometer and the speedometer. The odometer, as you can see, is stuck at 150,882. Other than that, this thing works mint. I got it for $2,000, which that might seem like a lot of money to some people, but up here in Maine, at least, $2,000 for a car that is not full of rust is a very good deal. So, I've got this, and my brother just went and picked this up. This is a 2004. Mine's a 2000. This is a 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis GS also. This one's got about 170,000 miles on it. And he just picked this up a couple days ago. So he has not even registered this thing yet, not even insured it yet. As you can see, not very cosmetically perfect, but it does not have any rust, which is the other thing that we're looking at. If you look in here, don't know if you guys can see, but the frame, that's clean, no rust on it. So he needs new tires. He needs new sway bar links. The steering is whack in this one too, not as bad as mine was, but still pretty whack in this one. He needs new headlights, or at least they got to be cleaned. We'll probably just clean those ones. And look, it's hilarious. He needs a new grill, just like mine. He's got a big hole in it, big giant hole in it. I don't know what's up with those, but people keep doing that to these cars. But yeah, so this is his. The video that we just did the other night of him attempting his first burnout, he was using this car. So yeah, let's see, 175. 966. His odometer and speedometer actually work. He's got a check engine light on that. Let me close this door. He's got a check engine light on. When you do turn it on, it's on just because it says something to do with the evap code, and also it says check gas cap. So we're gonna have to figure those things out, but his does not have nearly as many problems as mine had. It's super clean. Super clean. I mean, these seats, they're super clean for a car with 175,000 miles on it. This is pretty clean. I like how it says Grand Marquis. If you look over in my car, it says Grand Marquis here. If you look in my car, Mine says no Grand Marquis. I just got a nice clock, which I think mine's better. I don't like the see, mine doesn't say Grand Marquis. I've got a clock right here. When I start the car, it actually does turn on. But yeah, here, let's go ahead and start this thing up. Because this thing, it runs smooth in a motherfucker. Give those a second. And those will go off. So, unfortunately, there is no, what do you call it? Tachometer. So I can't tell what RPMs I'm at or whatever. It sucks, but, yeah. Dude, these cars are sweet. For $2,000, you can't go wrong. I mean, you really can't. A couple months ago, I was out here working on it. If you look at my finger's all jacked up right there. It doesn't look that bad anymore, but that was from about 4 or 5 months ago. I was out here working on my car, trying to figure out, I had a coolant leak. I was trying to figure out where the coolant was coming from. And I come over here, I'm opening the hood, and I got it open. If you see they're held up by struts, there's no bar to hold the hood open, but see the hood, it just keeps, if I let go. But sometimes you can get it to stay up there. And on this day that I was working on my car, I got it to stay up, and the hood's staying up like this. I'm checking, I filled this with coolant, and I'm checking underneath the car to see where the coolant's coming from. And I have my hand resting right here. And all of a sudden, while I'm looking under the car, the fucking hood comes and latches on my finger. And it actually did latch and close on my finger. So I had to scream for my mother to come out and fucking open the damn hood and let my finger out. I had to get all kinds of splints on my fingers and shit. It was terrible, but yeah, just a quick story right there. But yeah, as you can see, this thing runs smooth. Other than that, pretty much showed you guys everything. These are the cars, like I said, that we're going to be working on this channel for the next couple months, this one and that one. And we're going to have some fun with it. I'm excited. I've done a lot of work to mine already, and my brother's going to do a lot of work to his. And at some point, I mean, we're just going to be, our main goal is to do burnouts and figure out how to drift, because we do have rear wheel drive, and these cars have V8s, so we got the nut finally to do some burnouts, to do some drifting. But you know, it's a matter of actually learning how, and we plan on showcasing that on this channel. So hopefully you guys will subscribe and come along for the journey. We're excited to get this started and showcase our cars and show you guys what it's like to learn how to start drifting. Yeah, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.